morale.
If you win that Club World Cup,
Oi, now shameless.
That's like a mega achievement, actually.
Of course,
Be champions of
world
the world.
champions.
Yeah.
Forget champions of England, mate.
Is that actually
champions of the world?
You actually,
then we've had a better season.
No, but you know what? All jokes aside, right now, right? All jokes aside.
Yeah.
If Chelsea win that, is that actually then bigger than winning the Champions League?
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
It's not.
I'll be honest.
It's not.
No,
this thing's a glorified thing for the friendlies. They're meant to make money.
But look at the new format.
No, it's not.
You're playing.
No.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is for me?
Are Liverpool even in it? Are Liverpool even in this?
Do you know? No.
Liverpool ain't even in it.
Do you know what it is?
City are in it.
Yeah, City are in it.
Real Madrid are in it.
Nah.
If they had done it, and I'll be honest, if they had done it in a way where all the champions of all the top whatever countries plus the European champions, maybe at every level, but they all went into that, I think it would have more to it. But because they've kind of backdated it and we're kind of coming in from 2021, it doesn't really feel like necessarily we should be here. However, we're going to be there.
Oh, definitely. But also, have you seen some of the teams that they've got to play?
Yeah. Like, it's going to be tough.
But there's some tough, but there's some easy games.
But obviously, like Mexico and like all them guys coming in.
You know one thing, right? Like everyone's having a go at this thing. And I get it.
I'm not having a go. There's money.
I get it,
there's money to be made.
Massive money.
I get it because there's too many games, right? But when you actually look at the teams, the format of it, so you've got the best teams from the Middle East. You've got the best teams from Africa. You've got the best teams from South America. You've got the best teams from Europe. All right.
It should be, I think, from the previous campaign, though.
If that really comes together...
Yeah, like if it kicks on to be something prestigious,
will that then be bigger than winning the Champions League?
Okay, but this is what I'm saying.
Plus mega prize money.
If Liverpool were in it this season, if Napoli was in it, if Bayern were in it, if PSG, all the winners from, like I said, and then the Champions League, I think it would be bigger.
He's right.
That's
because there's too many people missing. You can't say
because really us saying we're world champions after finishing fourth
it's disgusting
and winning the Conference League is kind of shameless.
Right,
and Liverpool, I hate
Liverpool are a better team than us.
But Liverpool in Europe as well and thing. You can't say you're the best thing when they just won the Premier League, but by the coefficiency thing, they didn't quite make it into this thing, and now you're better than Liverpool.
All right, then. What about in years to come then, when it figures itself out?
If it figures itself out with the champions all there, then maybe.
But the reason why it will never be bigger than the Champions League for me is because what makes a trophy big is the history of it and the heritage of it and like just the memories of like what's been done before you do it. So this competition is still kind of young in a sense, and it doesn't have that weight. I'm not saying it can't in maybe 10, 15, 20 years, but it's going to take time for it to actually have real weight. Same with any new trophy they add into the calendar for whatever reasons they add it. It takes a long time to build some value.
Could be coming into form at the right time, because actually what would be a bigger prize for Chelsea if they win that Club World Cup, because you've seen the prize money on that.
100 million.
I'll tell you now,
unreal. That would
they
be
ain't winning that, right? They are not winning that.
Bayern and PSG.
There's no way they're beating Real Madrid in a European.
You can't say that.
European.
No, you can't say that.
Beat Real Madrid? Why can't they beat Real Madrid? They can beat Real Madrid.
This Real Madrid's version is different.
Why can't they beat Real Madrid?
Okay, maybe not just Real Madrid. Naming the other big teams that are in it.
PSG, Atletico, Bayern, Juventus. I think
Chelsea will not win the Club World Cup.
Why?
Because of the other teams I've just mentioned. Don't try this now.
Because also you don't know. You don't know how tired other teams are, how serious they're taking it.
I'm not even bantering Chelsea now. Of course they could beat those teams.
They could, but in my opinion,
if
it came down to it in a final between any of those teams,
but they've got some good players, AGT. Chelsea have got some good players.
I know.
This could be your famous last words, bro. If they win that,
it means nothing to me. I'm not in it. Like, I've already won the Club World Cup with my team, like in Qatar.
No, but this is bigger than the Club World Cup now. This new format of it.
Did you know that this? You lot probably didn't. I was probably late to the party because I said, whereas this is every 4 years. So I was like, right, so you got to wait 3 years to think. But there's an Intercontinental Cup. Did you know this?
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
So the Intercontinental Cup has actually replaced what the Club World Cup is.
Yeah.
So in that December thing, you still go and do them couple of games where you get the gold back. You know the one I was like, how'd you get a gold back?
Asia,
so that still happens, but that's called the Intercontinental Cup.
Is that the one Tottenham are in?
I don't.
No, that's the Super Cup.
Yeah.
All right.
So you know when you win the Champions League and then you go and play the winners of like Asia and thing.
South America.
That used to be the Club World Cup. Now the Club World Cup has gone to this thing that's every 4 years, but the Intercontinental Cup has come in.
And you still got the Super Cup.
And that's the thing that the Club World Cup used to be, where if you win the Champions League, you go in that. So you're going to be in the Intercontinental Cup. Sorry. Who won the Champions League? Well, whoever wins the Champions League is going to be in the Intercontinental Cup.
Spurs are going to play either PSG or Inter Milan in the Super Cup.
Yeah, in the Super
Cup, yeah.
And so I didn't know that.
And Liverpool are playing Crystal Palace in the English Super Cup. in August.
Just called
It's
the
the
charity,
charity
shield,
shield.
mate. It's
No,
called
No,
the
but it should be called that. Let's have it
AGT.
right.
It's a
AGT.
trophy.
No, I'm not
AGT.
trying nothing.
AGT, mate.